Hello, this is Shauna Bremenkamp with SolarGratiaLife.com, and welcome to my cozy reading room. Today is actually kind of a continuation of the last devotional, which was Day 5, Savoring. And that was Day 5 of the theme Hope for the Weary Heart in our daily devotionals that I am reading off of my blog that I've already published. Anyway, I won't go into a whole spiel on that. You could just go through the playlist, and in most of the videos in the introduction, I explain why I do these daily devotionals where I read off of my blog. Anyway, I said that it was a continuation of last devotional because the last devotional, Day 5, was titled Savoring. So today, Day 6, the final day of Hope for the Weary Heart theme, is called Savoring Who God Is. That's Day 6 title. So, I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. If we are to savor God as He commands us to in the Bible, because He is worthy and holy, we must understand and savor His attributes. The following is not an exhaustive, but a short summary of some of God's attributes. So, God is eternal, infinite, in other words. He had always existed in eternity past and will continue to exist into future eternity. See Deuteronomy 33, verse 27, Psalm 90, verse 2, 1 Timothy 1:17. The next attribute is that God is immutable and unchanging. He is absolutely reliable and trustworthy, referred to Malachi 3:6, Numbers 23:19, Psalm 102:26. God is incomparable. There is no one like Him in works or being. He is unequaled and perfect. 2 Samuel 7:22. You can also refer to Psalm 86:8, Isaiah 40:25, Matthew 5:48. Another attribute of God is God alone is worthy of our worship and devotion, as it says in Deuteronomy 6:4, because He is incomparable. Because God is holy, another attribute of God. He is separated from all moral defilement and hostile towards it. God sees all evil and it angers Him. God is referred to as a consuming fire. You can refer to Isaiah 6:3, Habakkuk 1:13, Exodus 3:2, and Exodus chapters 4 through 5, Hebrews 12, verse 29. God is also gracious, and His grace includes His goodness, kindness, mercy, and love. If it were not for God's grace, His holiness would exclude us from His presence. Thankfully, this is not the case if we are in Christ. For He desires to know each of us personally. Exodus 4:6, Psalm 31:19, 1 Peter 1:3, John 3:16, and John 17:3. The next attribute, and we're getting close to the final attribute for this devotional. The next attribute is God is just. He is no respecter of persons in the sense of showing favoritism. You can see Deuteronomy 32:4, Psalm 18:30 for that. God is also omnipotent. He is all-powerful, and He can do anything that pleases Him. In other words, what He sees fit. His actions will always be in accord with the rest of His character, And you could see Revelation 19:6, Jeremiah 32:17, and Jeremiah chapter 27 for more support on that. So here are some questions to ask yourself now that we know the attributes, some of the attributes of God. What attribute of God in this devotional surprised you the most or was new to your knowledge? How do you think about it, and how does this affect your savoring of the Lord? And the next question is actually a book recommendation by John Piper. It's called Seeing and Savoring Jesus Christ. And with Christmas coming up soon, this would be a really good gift for a believer who really loves solid biblical truth and wants to learn how to savor Christ more. Maybe you want to get it for yourself. I definitely have it on my wish list. But anyway, Seeing and Savoring Jesus Christ. I remember reading this book from the library, and it's been on my wish list for me to own and not just rent from the library for the longest time. And I don't know why it took me so long to buy it, but I guess there are just other books that I want to read also. But anyway, this is what coziness does. Like, I'm in my reading room with the fireplace, with a cozy blanket, with a cozy sweater, eyelash sweater, whatever it's called. And when I'm cozy and happy, I babble. So anyway, before I ramble anymore, this is it for the Hope for the Weary Heart theme in our devotionals. The next theme that we're going to get into soon is how Jesus sees you. And so I hope you're subscribed and the notification bell turned on so you can look forward to the next one. I will see you then.